Alright then everyone, hello and welcome back to more XCOM Enemy Unknown. You'll surely hear the Black Shadow as, oh dear me folks, I say, well, don't worry, it's not me being ill or anything again, I'm largely over that, but the last mission wasn't so great. We took on some alien abductions, which we got through at cost. Squatty McSpankit, wow. In and then out. It's a little unfortunate that was purely a case of being a victim of circumstance there, and just showing you how lethal bloody how lethal things can be sometimes. Unfortunately, mate. Oh, look at that. Cool. Sorry. Anyways, folks. So now, at least with that done, we get to go for a bit of June, doing our own thing, really. We've got a few officers who are on the injured list, but hopefully they won't be until they're back. Our new officers as well that have come in, courtesy of being rolled in for our 2 snipers. We have Lieutenant Killer Nats, the vampire, who got rolled in. He didn't really give me many details on what his character he wanted it to be, so I've just kind of gone with whatever I fancied. I figured I'd go blue with the French flag. And also joining us as well is Squatty Kiziong, courtesy of Trivial Tree, if memory serves me correctly. Now, normally I wouldn't be giving people helmets until they've got themselves a call sign, but I was feeling benevolent, so I'll let you have it early. I don't know why. I shouldn't really be doing that, but I'm letting you have a go. I'm feeling benevolent. Anyways, folks, that's all well and good. So, with that done, I think we should start looking to proceeding through the month, folks. You can see there is lots and lots and lots for us to do. There's lots that will be happening. So, first things first, let's get these satellites open, shall we?
Satellite coverage now available over East Japan.
Right, that was both the satellites just went up, as well as I was trying to stop it in time. The second thermal generator has also gone up as well, so you can see our power up there to 72. So we've got ourselves the 20 bonus power from the power generator, and also a 2 power bonus, adjacency bonus there, which is quite good. Lovely. Right, do I need to think about building any items in the near future? I don't think so. No. Right. Satellite over South Africa, and they're next.
Satellite coverage now available over South Africa.
So you'll start seeing, so some nations now starting to highlight themselves in green, which is good news. Makes it look a bit prettier than the nasty red.
Access lift operational.
Right, that's our 3rd floor access lift now available, which is good. So we can now play around with down here. How much is that? Is that 40 credits, I think? I might well start excavating that. Yeah, 40 credits. I'm going to start getting that excavated and get that open and done with. Alright, so we'll carry on, as the next thing getting up now will be the Foundry, which is a very useful building. The one that we were told to build by courtesy of Dr. Shen a while ago. But we've got there now. Alright folks, so let's show you the Foundry. So yes, this can be used to develop new items or upgrading your existing ones. There's a whole variety of projects that can be built here in the Foundry.
First time in the Foundry? It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments made down here.
So yes, there's a whole variety of projects you can look to do. So these will take some time. So you've got like here from the Shiv. This is the improved med kit, which we need 15 engineers for first, but I'll be very interested. That will boost the efficiency of our med kits from 4 to 6. Ammo conservation packs. These are very expensive. But yeah, so Muton armor contains servo motors that function as automatic weapon loaders, allowing the weapons to carry more ammunition without requiring the soldier to pause for a full reload. So, so basically that means that your weapons can parry more shots before you need to reload. You can improve your pistol in 2 different ways. You've got improved pistol 1, which will allow you to increase the critical hit strike. You've also got improved pistol 2, which basically puts like an extra scope on each sort of thing, which basically just increases your accuracy with that. You've got stealth satellites here as well. This was from the nav computer, I think, may have given this. This will make the satellites much harder to detect if the aliens were going to go look for them. And UFO technology research credit applies, reducing the research time. So this is related to the nav computer stuff. And also you can upgrade your scope, folks. So that not only do we increase the percentage, the aim by 10, but I believe we can also increase the critical hit percentage by 10% as well, which is pretty good. And I'll be very keen on doing that, but we don't have any money at the moment. That and the med kit, which we don't have enough engineers for, frustratingly. But the scope upgrade, I would be rather keen on getting done. It's 75 credits. Now, unless I can think about how I'm going to get 75 credits out of something. If I was to sell like that and some Illyrium. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oops, hold on. I need sell that. Because I do want to get that done. Could improve the pistol's critical hit chances, but I'm more interested in this, folks. Let's let's upgrade the scopes, folks. So that'll take 7 days.
I'll send word to the Foundry crews now. You can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
Very good, folks. That's awesome. So, let's continue on, because our research in the Outsider Shard has nearly finished.
There you are. Tactical. Do we have an eagle over these coordinates?
Recon satellite Delta 2 is just coming into line of sight. Now, sir. Coming on screen.
Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Re-establish comms with all available ground.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
There's an underground base on Earth. Oh boy. Oh boy.
The
We need to
methods
assault
involved
it.
in creating these crystals, an organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
I bet you could. Analysis of the alien shard revealed that it is indeed organic in nature, although not alive per se. Somehow it continues to resonate with a specific range of the electromagnetic spectrum. Despite several attempts at disabling the alien known as the Outsider, each has met with the same result, the target dematerializing within an instant. With no explanation for this phenomenon, the research team was left with little to study in terms of the Outsider itself. However, now having analysed this shard, it seems that may not be the case. In an effort to reduce any potential interference from known terrestrial signals, we placed the shard in a harmonic dampening chamber, a device conceived by Dr. Shen. With outside noise brought to a minimum, it took little effort to detect a very distinct signal, the source of our shard's hum. While we have a number of theories, both the research and engineering teams seem to be in agreement. The shard itself is acting as some form of communications relay. Although purely speculative, we've also considered the possibility the Outsider itself is merely an extension of the shard and its function. Dr. Shen believes with sufficient time, he may be able to develop a device or key that mimics the shard itself, giving us a means to locate the source of the signal. And that means we are now able to build the skeleton key. which we will need in order to infiltrate the alien base. Now, I
can
forget...
only imagine what the aliens might be doing in an underground facility.
I'm not sure I really want to know.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
So this is now what we need to get hold of, folks. The skeleton key, which is the priority. 10 Illyrium, 10 alloys, our outsider shard. However, we require 15 engineers, which we currently do not have. Which is a little bit depressing, folks. So that is our new focus, folks. We need to get some engineers so we can build our key. In the meantime, however, we've got lots of stuff here that we could be looking to research. I tell you what, I am kind of curious. This Illyrium element stuff we've been hearing about might be worth our time just trying to explore it a little bit more and see what we can't figure out about it. Let's research the Illyrium and see what we can't discover. Right, we've got our workshop coming up as well, actually, in a few days, so that'll sort itself out. The upgrade. Okay. Alrighty then, folks. So, I think we will, yeah, so the alien base assault, which has been found there, folks, in the, was that down like was that the West Indies? Down by, like, Cuba and that? What's it doing there? Huh.
Commander, we can begin working on a way to access the alien base as soon as you give the word.
Yeah, so we'll need to find the skeleton key. Well, we need to build that before we can investigate the alien base. But we will need to be doing that. For the time, however, we just have to, well, buy some time.
Excavation complete.
Alright.
Additional workshop.
That is our workshop completed, folks. So
New
now we
engineers
do
arrived
have
this
17,
morning,
and we
Commander.
have above 15
We're
engineers,
always
which
glad
is
to
good.
have more help down here.
Which does mean I also, yeah, so that also means I can now look to get the improved med kit. The ammo conservation is pretty expensive. We won't be getting that for a little while. Stealth satellites is, oh, it's 20 engineers. Oh, okay then. But that's good, folks. That's good. How much is it to build the next workshop? Bit expensive. It would be nice to get an adjacency bonus, folks, as it allows a 7% refund on all resources used when building vehicles, foundry projects, and facilities. So that could well be worth our time in the long run, looking to put another workshop down there. Alrighty then.
There must be some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
Yeah, we've already worked that one out. Did he really not tell you? Wow, he is like so distrustful of you, man. You need to like report him to like the XCOM council or something. He's a traitor. He's with the aliens. Ah, hello. 290 credits? Let me just investigate this. Not you. Where's the other one? There it is. Nope. So they want 4 rifles. I've not got a lot of alloys, however. If I was to build 4, well, I'd need to build 1 more. I could sell them off and get lots of money. But then I would be short on laser rifles because I'd only got enough alloys to build 1 more after that. I'd like the money, but we need to get some alloys from somewhere. We need to deal with a. We need to find a fighter craft for us to take out. So if we can get an alien craft to recover from alloys from that, that would be That would be good. That would be good. Okay then. Right, let's move on. I got 20 days, so I got time. I'm sure we'll find a ship I can deal with in that time, surely.
Excavation complete.
Scope upgrade is done. Very good. There's no little fancy thing to say like like the research. That doesn't exist. But our scopes have been improved. So if we go on to one now, it's aim bonus of 10, but it does improve it the critical by 10. I'm pretty sure. It might not tell us there, but it does.
Contact detected.
Why did I not think that was going to take long? Shoot that baby down.
Enemy is padlocked.
Just a little one as well.
Target now.
Should make mincemeat of this. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Lovely. Alright, just a small scout then. Righty then. So I'm thinking what I might well do is I might look to just bring in some of our less senior officers into this one, perhaps. Right, let's just I'm gonna bring Mr. Young with me for this one, so he can stay. Let's just unload everyone else here. You can get back in. And you just put it for the hell's sakes. Okay then, right, so got lots of lieutenants. Just the one captain. I'll tell you what, actually, are you alright? Let's see if we can't get you a promotion or something. That'd be really cool. Have a squad of Young. I should really be looking to get an assault in. So actually, we'll get Abraham back in. It's been a while since you've been in the team. Come and join the party. It'll be fun. Cairo back in. Who has... When did you have carapace armor on you? I don't remember giving you that. Heavy, assault, support, sniper. Let's get you guys as well. You're like buddies now. You're like my just go crazy forces. Right, I tell you what, you can have the scope and the laser rifle. Mr. Secret here. He can have an arc thrower in case I need it. You might as well have a laser rifle as well. Although I am missing some carapace armor. Okay, who's stolen the carapace armor? I need that. Make yourself known. Who's got my You've got my carapace armor. I don't know what you're doing with it, but the game decided to put it on you. I really don't know why. I don't get this game sometimes. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Couple of arc throwers, some scopes. Good stuff. Let's rock and roll.
Dropship has arrived.
In Japan as well.
We'll be heading into Japan for the next
Ruin
mission.
their beautiful, beautiful forests.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
So I'm going to get my alien alloys. Not many of them, I suppose. But, well, better than nothing. Let's grab what we can, folks. And then let's get out of here. I really don't know what we might encounter in regards of enemy forces in this one. It's a small scout, so it's hard to say.
This is Big Sky.
I would still love to capture a
Strike one is in position to engage.
Loud and clear,
sectoid
Big
if I
Sky.
can. I really
We'll monitor
would.
those readings from here. Strike one is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Not sure where the ship's landed, actually. I'm trying to look. And it's virtually impossible to tell. It is virtually impossible to know where it's landed, so,
Heading to that location.
I've got no idea.
Heading to that location.
I don't know which direction I need to be heading in here.
Yes, sir.
Anyone know? I can't even see. I cannot even
Solid
see,
copy.
folks. So I don't know.
Moving to Overwatch.
We'll have to
Overwatch.
see how things
Aye, aye.
develop, I guess. Because I haven't got a clue.
Rolling out. Eyes on the prize. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Really should have waited until morning, perhaps. That might have been an idea.
On the
Wait
move.
until morning. I cannot even see. I think it could be this direction. Maybe not. It's over here, maybe? Other side of the rocks? Possibly.
Got it. Moving. Roger, Dodger. Moving on target location. Rolling out. Already there.
Ah,
How was that?
now that might help us track down which direction we're meant to be going in. Still worth my
Solid
time
copy.
just inspecting down this side and just making sure. I don't think this is the right direction. Yeah, that's the edge of the map there. I think that pretty much confirms that one.
Affirmative.
At least I know where I'm going. I think.
Move, move, move.
Ah, hello.
Got it covered.
That's a promising sight. I think we found what we were looking for. This is most fortuitous.
Double time. Solid copy, Commander. Got it. Moving. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
It's a massive map for just a tiny shit. That's a bit. One of those things, I guess.
Affirmative. Heading out.
We still have no idea what we might even possibly be looking to be taking on.
Affirmative. Contact.
Well, there's our outsider, who we don't need to play around with these guys. Well, these guys can be, they can be killed. No need to do anything fancy with
Got
them.
it covered. Moving to position.
We've already got our outsider shard. We've no need to try and capture any more of these live.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on the move. Affirmative.
Just
Covering
stay
now.
there for the moment. You are like so far from anything.
Heading out.
It's kind of funny. And then suddenly I run into like a pack of mutons and they just eat you alive
I'm sure
Oh
my
my
team would
god.
love to get their hands on that thing.
Oh my god.
We can't
Oh my
believe
god.
Its movements are so inconsistent.
It's a cyber disc! What's that doing here? Good grief! Cyber discs? Oh my god. I did not think we'd be finding a cyber disc in here. Good lord. 20 health, folks. Now, this has two ways it can do. It can either stay as it is in this form. It's kind of protected. It has an attacking form as well. But it's certainly, it is more vulnerable in that form as well. Shredder rockets are quite useful because they can be used to, to shred it, to weaken it up. I don't really want to fire on it that's close to the ship, though. I don't want to destroy the ship. I want to keep its materials. I'm after its alloys, remember, so I don't want to do much damage. So we'll just fire the shredder rocket over there, shred it, that'll do. Don't need to do anything too crazy here. Fucking cyber disc! Absolutely ridiculous. There's a cyber disc.
Position.
That is like the worst
10-4.
thing that could possibly have been in there.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Not even remotely expecting to see that. Oh dear. Try and take out the outsider if you can.
No, that is
A bit
not
wishful
good.
thinking that. Would have just made my life a little easier. That's a hideous sight. I need to spread my team out. These things can throw like grenades a ridiculous distance.
Got it. Moving.
So I need to try and spread my team out a little bit here. Oh, that's completely missed.
Missed the target. Got it covered.
I have to start doing damage to this thing. Yeah, so 7 damage, that's pretty good. Again, remember it's shredded, so any hits it will take takes an extra 3rd damage. Is it even remotely worth dashing you? Well, well, there's no point running and gunning you, so I'll dash you to the tree. It's gonna be poison galore here.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yes, you did just see that poison shot go nowhere near. Oh, please, I don't need this. He's hungered.
Help!
Oh, no. We have problems. It has a lot of movement as well with the cyber discs.
Damn it!
What is that doing in there? What kind of scout ship is this? It's got a cyber disc in it! The worst scout ship in history! Right, so it's now in its... Oh, thank you for running away. Some mercy shown. So it's now in its attack mode-y thing here. So when it's in this sort of thing, it loses its hardened ability. So it is more vulnerable. Sweet Jesus. You've got rapid fire. incredible situation, this. Absolute shock horror.
I'm all over it.
Apparently there's cover here. If you guys are seeing the cover, you are clearly a better player at this game than me. Obviously, I'm guessing it's just not rendered. Oh, what a shot! Critical as well. That's a hell of a shot. Oh, you've been poisoned, which is a disaster.
Copy that.
Get out of poison. Have a go. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Yeah, so it takes its one hit and then it goes straight back out of its hardened. It goes straight back into its protective phase. So you've only got one chance to try and kill it again.
Dead and gone.
Aye. Also, these things explode, so be careful of that. Cyber disc. Ugh. That is absolutely hideous.
On Overwatch.
The worst scout ship I've ever seen this. Oh no! No! Oh, for goodness sakes, he's just gotten back into the fight and he's already critically wounded. Oh, you're having absolutely no luck. I hate this critically wounded stuff as well. It damages people's will.
No, that is not
Have
good.
it again! No.
Dead in the water here. Position confirmed.
I've got to get you flanking around. I really do. I didn't try and headshot that. I thought about it. I thought, nah. 13%, that's all I've got. Crumbs. Just mother reload.
Ready to engage. They think it poisoned me.
God, I hate Finman.
We're green to go.
Moving at the speed of death.
Orders confirmed.
I'm
On
going
the
for
move.
this. Oh, what a shot! That's some class.
Move, move,
Of
move.
course, I can't even bloody try and revive Damiens because he's the only support I've got.
Going in for the kill.
Just run up, get as close as you can,
Find the
and
motor.
then next turn you're just gonna try and
Commander.
pull some heroics off.
Aye, aye.
Can I even get you any closer? Oh! Oh, did I choose run and gun with you? I must have done. I didn't mean to. It's a complete accident. Didn't mean to select run and gun. Is that the outsider? It is. Oh dear. Well, you're not dead. For what that's worth, mate. What the hell am I meant to do with you?
Getting it done.
I need to pull out some kind of hero shot here. Starting to get the impression that this game does not want me to succeed on this mission. Oh, it won't give you the flank, will it?
Good
Ah,
copy.
fuck it, I'm
Moving
going
on
for
target.
this. Thank you!
Another day, another successful operation.
Cyber discs! Ugh! That is absolutely hideous. What kind of scout vessel was that? Shit it out. Took some pad. What? Socks? Socks? You are keeping that. I don't care what you say. You're keeping that. That is not changing. That's just not. What? Corporal socks? Oh, that's quite funny. Anyways, folks, we've got the cyber disc as well as a drone, which is drones. We didn't actually see it, but these drones accompany cyber disc wherever they go. I'm guessing the explosion must have taken out the drone. We just never got around to seeing it. Corporal socks. That is absolutely incredible. Alright, let's sell what we don't need, which is that and that. There's 50 credits. So we got plenty to research about these. Well, our research is nearly done, the Illyrium at least, which is good. So yeah, we've got the cyber disc, drone, all sorts of business here. Right then, folks, that's awesome. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cry over this. This is not doing our will any good. When people get gravely wounded, it does negatively impact their will, which kind of sucks. Cairo, you are having a bit of a bad run of things. You've only had 2 missions so far. You just keep getting gravely wounded. It's not happening for you at the moment. Bit unlucky. Alright, folks, that's going to be all for this one. Next time on Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown, we need to start figuring out how to stop getting people injured. That would be most beneficial to our success in this one. I'll see you next time, folks.